Give you a perspective of what's been happening here. This is the northbound lanes of the 5 freeway at Buena Vista, again, in Burbank. You can see several vehicles there on the freeway. This is where the brunt of the search has been happening, with gunshots being reported by people in the neighborhood. They're right along the side of the freeway. Cars backed up for miles being forced off the freeway as a precaution. You see the southbound lanes are open. And again, this is a manhunt that's been going on more than 3 hours now.
It has. And the big concern there, as you said, someone with a gun, shots fired. A police canine already now was injured. Let's get up to Eliana Moreno. She is a news chopper 4. She's been watching this from above. Eliana.
Jonathan and Kathy, and a lot has happened here within the last few minutes for that search for that shooting suspect who shot a police canine. Now, just within the last few minutes, officers were able to use flashbangs to get that man to come out of the brush. But just within the last 2 minutes or so, we saw him go down to the ground. At this point, we do not know what his condition is at this time. But this is leading to a very lengthy investigation, as well as a major freeway closure here in the Burbank area, where the entire northbound side of the 5 freeway is shut down at Buena Vista. All traffic is being diverted off at Burbank Boulevard, with delays extending to Verdugo. It's pretty far away, but I'm going to try to move the shot over there so you can see some of that traffic. But we'll backtrack just a little bit. This actually all started at around 6:40. Burbank police officers were conducting what should have been just a routine traffic stop in the area of Buena Vista and the 5 freeway. It was a white Suburban that they were stopping. The driver actually did pull over, and he was completely complying with officers, but his passenger was not. He actually took off running, and officers thought that perhaps he was armed. And so for that reason, they brought out the police helicopter, they brought out the police canine, and that is when the police canine located that individual in that brush, and sure enough, that suspect was armed. He opened fire on that police canine. That dog taken to the hospital, his condition unknown at this time, and that is when the search began for this individual. He was hiding for a good 5 hours before officers were able to use those flashbangs to bring him out. But again, at this point, he is not in custody, but the last thing we saw was that he went down on the ground. At this point is not moving, but we do not know his condition. The 5 freeway will remain shut down for the next several hours. That is the latest here from Burbank. In News Chopper 4, I'm Eliana Moreno. Back to you in the studio.
Eliana, thank you. Of course, we're going to continue to follow this breaking news. We're going to continue to bring you the very latest on Today in LA starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. But make sure that you're getting our breaking news as it happens with our NBC LA app. You can get custom alerts sent right to your phone. Just turn on the app's notifications.